So this story time, guys, actually took place 2 years ago, and at the time I had this really decent friend, but now he kind of just he's kind of just sniped me, you know, like we're not friends anymore. He sniped me around 1.5 years ago. We got into some sort of argument and then he just never hit me up again. Quick backstory of my friend, the dickhead guy. So that's what we're going to be referring to him in this video as. So what happened is, my friend had this sister. His sister was so fire, I'm not gonna lie. And his sister and her boyfriend basically had like this little townhouse / apartment. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was kind of like mixed with other people. And yeah, like some people would share like the kitchen and stuff. So yeah, it was probably a townhouse. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but you know what I mean. Basically, when they would go away, for example, if they went on holiday or there was just out for the night, me and my friend would basically be able to house sit this apartment and literally just watch after it. See if anything's going wrong in there, if anything like goes bad or anyone tries to burgle it. You know what I mean? Like, just protect the house. We was the bodyguards back then. We just thought we was like tough teenagers. We could just take on the world, but no, we really couldn't. We really couldn't even take on the world today. I couldn't take on myself today. His sister, with short notice, actually decided with her boyfriend to go to Spain for 4 days. And my friend phones me up. I didn't know anything about this, and he's like, bro, oh my god, like you do not know what's happening. Oh my god. He was freaking out over the phone. He was saying, bro, my sister and her boyfriend, they're going to Spain, and we can literally just have the time of our lives. Like, we can go ham. They was going away and my friend was freaking out, and I was like, bro, calm down. How long is it until they go? And he said, bro, they're going in like 2 days. They're going on an early morning flight around 8 a.m. Do you want to come round? My sister, she said we can like house sit the apartment and look after it. I'm getting gassed. We're going to get food in. We're going to have a choof on the vapes. We're going to hotbox. We're going to get all this thing. And I'm like, bro, you really need to calm down. They might change their minds, but if they don't, I will happily come over and house sit and hotbox the apartment. And he was like, yeah, bro, you've got to come round. So 2 days rolls around, and I'm lying in my bed, and I hear and I'm like, what the hell is this? It's 10 a.m. So I wake up out of my pit. That's what I call my bed, by the way, because I'm always in it. I wake up, I jump up, I get my dressing gown on, I run down the stairs. I'm thinking it's like a postman delivering me some new pods or some new juices. And then I open the door and I'm like, oh, it's you. What do you want so early in the morning? And he's like, bro, they've gone. Literally. And then he pulls out of his pockets the keys and just starts shaking them like, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be cool. Can we hotbox? Can we do it? And he's like, bro, anything. So we actually decide to come into my house. I get dressed and I'm like, bro, I'm definitely coming round. So I go into my house, I get dressed, I get my bags ready. I literally get everything ready before I even phone my mom. I quickly phone my mom because she was working. It was like the holiday time. And I'm like, hello mom, my friend, like his sister and her boyfriend have gone away to Spain for a few days. And apparently we can stay over theirs and basically just watch over the house to see if anything wrong goes down or if anything bad happens. Basically house sit it and just watch after the house. And she's like, oh, okay, Isaac, if you need any food, if you need anything, if you get in any trouble, because I know what you teenagers are like, just call me up. I'm only 1 dial away. And I'm like, okay mom, thank you, like you're just too kind. So I end the call on my mom, and me and my friend decide to go into our local town. So we go there, we spend around 3-4 hours there, literally just getting food, buying snacks. We was buying drinks, Coke, Sherry Aid, pop, anything, crisps. We was getting it, you know, Maltesers, the lot. So we was getting all of like these candy stuff, and we actually decided to go back to the apartment now. So we went to the apartment and we was literally just chilling, eating some snacks, watching some Netflix. We watched like this little show, and yeah, it was kind of like a comedic show. It's kind of funny. I'm not sure what it was called, but it was a while ago. So we was watching a few shows. Then we decided to go on his sister's boyfriend's like Xbox. We was playing on that. They've got PS4s, they've got MacBooks. They had everything in this apartment, because I swear down, my friend's sister and her boyfriend, they was loaded. They had like brand new AMGs. They just had the whole like shebang. They was getting that dollar in, like cashola, dollar. They was getting that money. I don't know where from. They had decent jobs. I think she was like a model for like this agency. I'm not really sure what the agency was, but yeah, she done like modeling. She was rich, probably. and yeah, I've got a message from a cartoon guy. Save Sam for that cartoon, for this thumbnail actually. So yeah, massive shout out to my guy Sam. All his links will be down in the description. I know this is a quick like, I know this is very like going off topic now, but yeah, go follow my boy Sam. He made the thumbnail for this video. Link in description. Go check him out. Go follow him. He's very talented. I'm not gonna lie. He's very, very, very talented. He needs some job or something. He needs to be doing this as a full-time thing. But yeah, go check out Sam in the description. So back to the story. We was playing on the Xboxes. Everything was going well. We was just having the time of our lives. And then it come to around 9 p.m. And my friend, because he was kind of really computer savvy, like he knew everything about computers, he was literally like the anonymous of the online to me, anyway, in my eyes, because he knew what he was doing. And he was like, bro, do you want to go on the dark web or the deep web? Do you just want to explore it for fun? I've been on there a few times. I go in there with my like sister's boyfriend sometimes. It's pretty sick. He's got like all the virus protection stuff on his computer, the VPNs and stuff. And I'm like, bro, if you know what you're doing, go for it. I'll just sit behind you. So he decided to download like the Tor browser that he was using. Then we went over to DuckDuckGo. We was just looking around. Then we went onto the hidden wiki. We was just searching through links and literally just going from backlog to backlog and just literally basically digging ourselves into a deeper hole, which was really sketchy and scary to me. Like, he didn't find it scary for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it was because he was always on the internet and he was really like computer savvy. I don't know how he learnt all this, but he probably from a young age, because his dad worked for like this technology computer company. So yeah, he probably just got it off his dad, like the experience, etc. So we was just on there and we clicked on this one thing because if you didn't already know, Silk Road, like it's a big like thing over on the dark web. It's where you can get like old goods and basically anything you want that's bad. You know, you can go on there, you can get guns, etc. I'm not gonna go into it too much, but you know if you know. So you can get stuff like that. So we decided to find that. We couldn't actually find it because apparently it had been closed down and the person who created it got arrested and such. So we went on to like this anonymous chat for like deep web, and we was talking to this one guy in like the anonymous texts, and he was basically saying, because my friend asked, could we find red rooms over on here? Because my friend had always been like searching for them, and the guy was basically going on to say, well, you can find red rooms, but most of them are fake, and if you do find them, it's basically a stimulated webcam. And we was just going like, oh, okay, so they're not really real. And he was like, yeah, there has been like a few people who I've knew that have been on red rooms, and yeah, they've had like the whole internet shut off and people stalking them for weeks. So yeah, I just wouldn't go into that like genre or category of the deep web. I just would stay away from it at all costs. And we was just going, oh, okay, that's fine. And then he also goes as well, one more warning, boys, if you do come across anything that says you have to like sign in with an email or a password, just do not do it. Don't put nothing into that, because yeah, that is very dangerous and probably one of the dangerousest parts of the deep web. And we was going, okay, thank you for your information, thank you for your time, just being very kind to the guy because he was helping us out with like what to do, what not to do, etc. So we left that guy. And we just literally just kept carrying on, going through links. And then we clicked on this one link that says redirected to Red Room. So we clicked on this and it had a whole bunch of images and like videos and web logs and just a whole bunch of stuff that I did not want to see or mention in this video. Like, it was bad stuff. It was like, I don't want to get into it. It was just disgusting stuff. But let alone from this video, I want you guys to take something away. Do not do this. Do not go onto the deep web, for one. Do not do it. If you do it, you haven't got it from me. I don't want you guys to be going over onto there. It is a dangerous place. The moral of today's story is do not go over to the deep web, because it is just a bad place to go. Do not visit it. And if you are, please use a VPN or some sort of protection that is going to keep you covered. But anything else, do not go over onto there. So yeah, don't go over to the deep web. So back to the story. We clicked onto this one link, and out of nowhere, my friend's webcam, because his sister had like a webcam on the top of like one of her monitors, and it basically just shined red. And I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird. So we was just looking for a few seconds, and then out of nowhere, the screen, she had a dual monitor, by the way, like two monitors. one of the screens actually went fully black, and then the other one was like a glitchy effect with a little box in the corner with white around it, and we was like, this is not good. So I go over to the windows and I start locking all the doors, etc., because I knew this was kind of scaring me out, and I was about to call my mom, but I didn't, and I'll let you know why in a minute. So what happens is, I try and get this out. I'm trying, like, clicking all the buttons. My friend's trying to, like, turn it off. It's not going off. He even tried to shut down and reset the PC, but it just didn't go off. Nothing was happening. I don't know why, but yeah, apparently it can be people, like, connecting onto your internet, and then they can take over computers. So my friend was like, right, what we've got to do is we've got to lock the windows, which I'd already done, etc. So we was literally just shook now. We were scared. We did not know what we was doing. Like, we was in a whole predicament that we didn't want to be in. Like, I was actually about to, like, shit. I was holding it in. Literally, I was holding it in. So then, out of nowhere, this little, like, text appears, and it says, do not switch off. And I'm like, what do you mean, do not switch off? And then in that little box appears a person with, like, their whole back towards, like, the camera. And then I said, this is weird. So my friend runs over to, like, his electricity box, in his sister's house, and literally just rips the wires out, like, literally pulls the mains out. And I'm like, bro, why did you do that for? You never had to do that. You could have just turned it off from the plug. And he was like, nah, but, like, they can track it from the router, etc. So I just thought I'd pull them out so the router's not connected. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So that was basically it. We got a few, like, weird, like, things throughout the day. Like, as it went on towards the night, I'd say it was around 10:30 now. As it got to around midnight, we actually looked on my friend's, like, intercom for the house, and that was on, even though no one was there, if you get what I mean. Like, you know, by the front door, some houses have, like, a little camera, and you have intercom. So, say if you want to come into the house, you press, like, the buzzer, and then it comes up on the intercom, and you can say whether to let the person in. So that come up. But when we looked on the camera, no one was there. So that could have been someone trying to actually get into the intercom to basically access the house, etc. Because the doors were kind of, like, intercommed and all, like, high tech. You know what I mean? So yeah, that could have been something. But that was kind of the scariest, most weirdest experience I've had on the dark web. I know it's probably not, like, the worst experience, but yeah, it's still kind of scary. So if you enjoy this video, guys, leave a like. If you are new around here, please do subscribe. Comment down below what you've been chiefing on throughout this video. Subscribe, turn that bell notification on. Join the Discord in the link in the description. Also, go check out my boy Sam. He made the cartoon for the thumbnail on this video. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.